Things that must go, brought to you by.
Nothing.
Things that must go on the radio. From Hell Show.
These are things that are bugging you, our dear friends of the program. We like to help you out with them. So when you send things that must go to us and we read them on the air, we put our minds to it. We wish really hard that these things will disappear from your life. And I think it helps sometimes. It might make you feel better anyway. So if you have a thing that must go, just put it in an email, radiofromhell@x96.com, and send it off to us. Put must go in the subject line. Let's see, I'll start today. I have one of my own. News shows, when they do this.
Yes.
So the anchor of the news show says, the prime interest rate is likely to fall later on today, perhaps by as much as 2%. That's according to the head of the Fed. Bob Nelson has the story. That's right, John. The head of the Fed said today that the prime interest rate is likely to fall perhaps by as much as 2%. Please.
Are there more details?
There might be, but you don't need to repeat that. That just drives me crazy.
Well, I blame John for that.
John?
Yeah, the guy who introduced him.
Oh, that guy.
Took his story.
Yeah,
He knew that that's what the story was going to be,
right.
but the guy who introduced him stole it from him.
Stole his thunder.
It's probably somebody who's writing it for them.
Yeah.
So that's must go. Anyway, let's see. This one says, now this opening line is kind of confusing. I'm going to read it as it's written, but it says, what must go is my new office mate being so nice and authentic that I can't seem to say her the minor things that bug me in our new shared space. I think what she meant is I can't bear to tell her the things. She's very nice, she's very authentic, and I can't bear to tell her the things about her that bug me. So here they are. Very loud clacking keyboard. That is teeth chattering when she bangs types all day. And the keyboard is pink with big keys. Speaking her to-do list out loud to herself. Loud talking on the phone, and then she wants to tell me the conversation that I couldn't help but overhear. The deliberate laugh snort that is supposed to convey to the other person she is trying to be funny. The absurd amount of decorations now on her side of the office and desk. Please make these things go away, or give me the courage to risk telling her these peeves. I would go back to the opening line. It says here she's very nice and authentic. I don't think she's very nice if she does all that stuff. This one says, you can use my name. What really must go is people listening to music or watching videos in public places without headphones. It happens everywhere. The airport, the doctor's office, public transportation. Enjoy your audio privately, please.
Let's not normalize this.
That's from Dr. Mike. And then finally, this one, the page is stuck. There it is. Good morning, lords and lady. You may use my name. It's Ruth. I am 14, almost 15. I have a few things that must go. 1, when you go to a sandwich and soup restaurant and you see the option choice of sandwich with soup of the day, and there are no other options for soup, and then you check what the soup of the day is, and it's the most disgusting thing you've ever heard of. This must go. And number 2, my dad using Gina's full name instead of saying Jesus Christ. So instead of swearing, when he wants to say, he says Gina Barberi.
Really?
Apparently.
Wow.
I'm going to start doing that.
I'm honored.
Gina Barberi. All right, Carrie.
You go, Gina.
Okay. Can we save the phrase "it broke my heart" for something
Really
big?
Really
like,
tragic. Yeah.
Breaking your heart is like, oh, that should be horrible. People use it like, oh, they broke my heart. They had,
When I ran out of this soda, it broke my heart.
Or the soup choice today. It broke my heart. Let's save "broke my heart" for big things. How about? Let's see. This from Katie. Not our Katie, different Katie. My thing that must go is strangers who stand way too close to you in line.
Yeah.
I was shopping this weekend, and I always leave extra room in front of me, hoping the person behind me takes the hint. Nope, the lady behind me was still too close. Do we not remember COVID? It's cold season, people. Back off. Also, I'm with Gina on No Christmas Till After Thanksgiving. I just decorated for Thanksgiving last night. I decorated for Thanksgiving this weekend, too. Thanks for letting me listen. Let's see. This is from Mabel. Dear Lords, typing on behalf of my beautiful golden puppy, here is her thing that must go. The cranky lady at the dog park. Please stop yelling at me. I'm just a puppy. Let's see. And finally, my thing that must go is when you're eating nuggets. I can identify with this.
Okay, right away.
Something dippable. And you go to open the sauce cup, and it rips in a weird way, so not all of it comes off all at once, and you sit there picking at it, and then you end up getting sauce all over your fingers trying to open the cup. This is a big problem. We need to do something
Better
about
technology is what we need.
Yeah.
Okay. This few from the foot of Mount Doom.
Your home.
Yes. When watching cooking videos, people that use metal utensils in their nonstick pans. That'll scratch your coating and leach all kinds of who knows what in pieces to the pan in your food. Also, delivery men that deliver your twin mattress to the wrong address, so you have to play detective and use the picture of the proof of delivery to compare the houses in the neighborhood to see which of your neighbors got it, and then having to carry it home because it's too close to drive to.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, that was
not
no
fun.
that was my day. Also, remembering to take an Advil when I have an ache, and being happy that we actually have some Advil in the house, but seeing that it expired 6 years ago. All right.
You don't take a lot of Advil.
We don't. Austin says, feel free to use my name. Hotels often post a sign that says, to save water and energy costs, please hang your towel if you plan to reuse it. So I try to do the right thing. I hang it up. What must go is housekeeping just replaces those towels anyway. The amount of time it takes for... Oh, this is a separate one. The amount of time it takes for people to get off an airplane must go. So many people act as if it's a complete surprise when it's time to collect our things and get off. This one, not having a full week off for Thanksgiving break. I'm a teacher, and I know both students and teachers need a full week. My district only has Wednesday through Friday. Let's see. Hello, Lords. Kelly of Eagle Mountain. What must go is the magazine subscription from the previous owner of my home. It's for fences. Could it at least have been something interesting? How do I make it stop? And Meshach's neighbor in Tooele writes, my thing that must go is when a contestant plays Frank Christ Presents and responds with anything when asked other than, I'm fine, I'm just fine.
Things that must go on the radio.